Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink low. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 marks for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink low. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
What's up, Hope? What's up, Bearded? You got a milkshake? Oh my gosh, that's an old song. That's an old song. What's up, DC Services? Real song. What's up? Mama 8. Mama. Big K, I'm gonna call you Big K. What's up, Raw? There you are. What's up, big guy?
2021. 3.5. Trucks coming back, baby.
Man, I said jalapeno pop.
You forgot the one in the chamber.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Alright, Brownie, come here. I see you sneaking back there to try and get on my bed. Come on. You can come get your 15 minutes. Come on. Come on, Brownie. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's browners for you guys. What? There you go. Okay, okay. Get down now. Yes, Donnie. Everybody wants to see your big head, too. Although you're not in the picture right now. Oh, thank you, Vinny Wynn, for subscribing again. I'm feeling alright. I'm still... I'm still weak. But, I'm feeling better. Spent about two hours working in the yard today, so... Man. But yeah, it's a process. It sucks. It's not fun at all. What's up, Snookies? So, but yeah, I'm here. I'm here. We're here for another night. Trying to get back in the groove. What's up, Julius? Yeah, I'm a survivor now, I guess, huh? I guess I'm a survivor now. Who knows? Guys like my new glasses? I don't know, they came in today. I don't know. I like them, but it's just, I'm just glad to see again. But now getting, I gotta get used to them again now, because I haven't had them for so long. Because I got these progressive lenses, so like as you look down, they zoom in. So it's, like if you look around, you start making yourself sick a little bit. Get your bounce on. Now, you know what, oh my gosh, you know what song just popped into my head when she started doing that? Lumity. Remember that song? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You and me. I had this one kid when I was plumbing. He worked for me. And we were working in Las Vegas. So what was that? That was 2003, 2004. And he would like... I would walk down the hallway and I could always tell where he was, because that's the only fucking song he would sing in his head. He'd just be like, uh-oh, every time he saw me or heard me, he's like, start singing that fucking song. Lumity. I think that was her name. So how is everybody? Anybody gonna watch the Super Bowl this weekend? I'm probably going to, because that's, you know, on Sundays I eat pizza and watch football with my stepdad, so probably going to watch the Super Bowl. I never really watch it for the football anyways. I only watch it for the commercials. I don't even know who is the halftime show this year. Who is it? Who's going to be shaking their ass? Who's going to be shaking their ass this year? Let's see. What's up, Dion? What's up, Dion? Let's see. Looks like Snoop Dogg. That's the only one I recognize. Oh, wait. Is that guy from Link? Let's see. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. Where's Eminem? I don't see Eminem in this photo. Eminem, Mary J. Blige. All right, I like Mary J. Blige. Kendrick Lamar. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. But Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg. I guess Kendrick Lamar is that guy that looks like the guy from Linkin Park. Who knows? But that's not him. That guy's name is, oh my gosh, what is that guy's name? I've been to enough Linkin Park concerts, you would think I would know. Let's see. His name is Mike something. Is it Mike Shinoda? That's who it is. The guy looks like Mike Shinoda. Hold on. Let's see. Watch. If anybody knows about stuff like this, let's go to Chrome mode. Okay. Tell me this guy doesn't kind of look like Mike Shinoda right here, if you know who that is. That looks like Mike Shinoda to me. I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Who's in trouble? Snoop Dogg's in trouble? Why is he in trouble now? AOC is halftime entertainment. She's going to eat an apple through a chain link fence. Oh, oh. Yeah, Kendrick is good. All right, I'll have to check them out. Never heard of Kendrick before. AOC will be given makeup tips for halftime. Nobody really cares about her face. Only thing good from here to here is on AOC, in my opinion. All right, let's see if I can copy this link here. Not from there. Let me see if I can open this up and maybe I can copy that link. Let's see what's going on with Snoop Dogg. Dude, I like that V-dub. What's up, right side? Let's see. Nope, I can't go back that far. Vinny, can you post that link again? So I can grab it real quick over in Restream. Snoop Dogg's always in trouble, though. Freaking getting high. Freaking... What's up, Sun and Shine? Today's your Saturday? Nice. Don't you like it when that happens? Today is my Friday. Even though I've been off for a long time. Dang, I can hear myself breathing. Freaking, Diggleword bought me some oxygen. Maybe I should try it out a little bit. The coughing is the worst part of this stupid COVID shit. They say I gotta do this. I'm gonna be coughing like this for at least another couple weeks. This one's the LA Times one. Okay. Sexual assault. Somebody's charging him with sexual assault. Let me see. Let me post stuff for you guys. Let's put it up where you guys can see it. Alright, let's see. Snoop Dogg's team calls sexual assault lawsuit a shakedown scheme before the Super Bowl. They're fighting hard against the lawsuit filed Wednesday by a woman claiming to be a former employee of the rapper and alleging sexual assault by him and one of his associates. What, does she work for his pornography company or something like that? What's up, Gonzo girl? Nice. Nice. That's cool. Coughing like reminds you of bronchitis, yeah. Well, I'm getting better. I'm slowly getting better. Especially now that the weather's nicer out here again. Brodus' team called the allegations into questions on Friday. I mean, the guy used to have he had a porn channel, didn't he? Or a porn company or something like that. You know? Who knows? You know, maybe she was trying to get in one of his porno movies and then she didn't get in, so she got all mad. Do you know a guy named the Hammer? Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Digga. There's Digga Wort. That's that bitch over there that I freaking gonna go get in trouble with again pretty soon. She's always getting me in trouble. Talking shit. No, Digga's cool. She's been helping me out. She got me some goodies when I was sick. She took care of me. So, I love Digga. She's fun. Digga's a cool chick. And she carries a gun wherever the fuck she goes. Finding Dion is a really good... Is that a movie, I guess? What's up, Gypsy Queen? That birch. Oh, you're talking about Dick. Sorry, guys. It's going to be like that for still a couple weeks. Man. So, for those of you that are watching the Super Bowl, who are you rooting for? My sister's a big old Cincy fan, so maybe I'll root for Cincinnati. Freaking, she's a huge fan. So what was it, like 2 or 3 years ago? I was at the Fresno fair, and Iggy Woods was there, and I was like, oh shit! So I bought her an autographed picture from Iggy. He signed it right there in front of me and to her because her house had just burned down. So she was all excited to get that. And I took a picture with him and he was doing his whole little, you know, Icky Wood shuffle. He was cool. So I'm probably rooting for Cincy just because of my sister. And because I met Icky Woods and he was cool as hell. Really cool. Anybody old enough to remember Icky Woods? Anybody old enough to remember Iggy Woods? Or am I like that, just older than everybody? He started that whole, you know, dancing thing when you got in the end zone. It was him, and then, oh my gosh, watching the Fridge Perry score a touchdown. That was huge for the Chicago freaking Bears. The Bears. Oh my gosh. Back when football was fun, I think. I don't think it's as fun anymore as it used to be. I think it was a lot better a long time ago. You're not answering that question, but you're old enough. I see you trying to sneak back there. Oh, thank you, Digga. Yeah, we, back there. Brownie. Don't try and go back there in my bed. She's always trying to sneak to go jump on my bed. Daryl Waltrip did the Icky Shuffle. Did he? I don't remember that. But then I'm more of watching Michael Waltrip than his older brother Daryl. He's a little bit older than me. But yeah, like I remember I liked I was a big Broncos fan when I was a kid. So you know, you had the three amigos, you know, Vance Johnson, Mark Jackson, you know, John Elway, who could throw freaking from end zone to end zone. Freaking, what's up, John Japan? Those are always the good games. Like I remember watching one game and like the Broncos. It was the final. It was in the postseason, right? And the Broncos were down to was it the Eagles? They were down by like 3 touchdowns, and John Elway came back in like 10 minutes and brought them back, and the Broncos won. It was badass. Fortunately, we weren't winning Super Bowls back then. But at least we weren't the Bills. Oh, man, I had a teacher who liked the Bills, and he got mad at me one day. I walked in there, I was like... And this was in the 90s, and what did they lose? Like five Super Bowls in a couple years? And I was like, hey, Mr. So-and-so. And he's like, what? I was like, you know what the Bills stand for? And he's like, what? I was like, oh, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. So that was a long time ago. That was the 90s. Still no drunk uncle. Sorry, I'm not used to speaking all the time again. I've been sitting in my bed for a couple weeks and still trying to get there. I'm still trying to get back to normal. whatever normal is. Let's see. Oh yeah, soft woke bullshit of all the sports. Like the other day, I was there's something an article that said what the Lakers could do to improve their game. The first thing that popped in my head is get rid of that piece of shit LeBron James, whiny little bitch. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. You know, I used to love the Lakers. And then when they got rid, what really started me stopping to liking them was when they got rid of Shaq and kept Kobe. To me, Kobe was just, you know, a ball hog and just a crybaby too, and I didn't like Kobe. There's Drunk Uncle. Hold on, let's get Drunk Uncle in here. There he is. Wearing that new jacket he got for Christmas again. That jacket actually looks good on you.
Thank you. Ariat.
And he's wearing his finger thing again.
Oh, yeah. I take it with me to work just in case, so I put it on as I'm leaving.
Yeah. So sheepdogs. Freaking.
So you got your glasses.
Yeah, they came in a day early. I was excited. I can see again. It's hard getting used to them, though.
Clearly now the rain is gone.
Right? No, but it's hard because they're progressive glasses, so they zoom in as you go down. So, like,
yeah.
You got to get used to when you look around that it doesn't make you dizzy and stuff like that. Let's see, Gross says, no way I can be on the show. You're too pissed off about the Kool-Aid 19 and how it causes cancer and killing our kids. The Kool-Aid 19, huh? Now they find out it's causing cancer?
I heard today that it's got AIDS in it.
It's got AIDS in it? Huh?
Something like that. They use something from that virus to make the... I don't know.
Hey, Snookies, we don't have Telegram anymore. We got rid of our Telegram. What's up, Cajun? I don't know. I'm not getting it. Like, my doctor even suggested, they're like, well, now that you've had COVID, do you want to get the freaking shot? I'm like, I thought once you have it, you don't have to get the shot anymore. So.
Hey, Snooks. Hey, Gypsy.
HIV. Brownie. Well, if Magic Johnson can live 1,000,000 years after getting it. Did you ever hear that joke? When Magic first came back, it was I think it was a Damon Wayans joke. And he was sitting there talking, and he's like, yeah, he's all when Magic Johnson came back, nobody wanted to play him because they're afraid of getting HIV, except for one basketball player. One basketball player wasn't afraid to guard him at all and just rode his fucking ass. Do you remember who he was talking about?
I don't.
He's all, Dennis Rodman didn't give a fuck. He's all, fuck that. I fucked Madonna. I don't know what the fuck I got.
Was Dennis... I guess Dennis Rodman was around in the Magic days, wasn't he?
Yep, he was with the Pistons.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman was a beast.
Damn good rebounder, defensive player, especially Tony. I think, you know, he is 6'9", but to be getting those rebounds over, pulling them over Shaq and stuff like that, he was a damn good defensive player.
Well, he always scared him off with his hairdos.
Well, that didn't start until he was with the Bulls.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, what's up, Indigo? Yeah, that's
his hair must have shot after that, unless he was doing like Halloween type temporary dye, because he was always, you know, you had to constantly be bleaching your hair. I bet his hair was about to fall out.
Right, he still does it. I still see him sometimes with his hair all changed up.
Yeah.
It was always fun watching him, though. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Cajun thinks Dennis Rodman was the greatest defensive player in the NBA. I'm trying to think for...
I would say he's definitely top 3, and I don't even know who else I would put up there with him. Maybe Bill Laimbeer. But, yeah.
What about, okay, so who do you think is the top three-point shooter?
Larry Bird.
Really? I thought you would have said what the guy from... Is it John Stockton from the Phoenix Suns? Wasn't it him that could shoot 3-pointers all fucking day long? It was some short guy. Danny Ainge?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? It is Danny
Stockton,
Ainge.
Utah. John Stockton was Utah Jazz. He was a great passer. His sister.
No, the greatest assister was Magic Johnson. That fool would be looking this way and just.
Yeah. Larry Bird has some pretty cool ass assists too. Like grabbing a rebound, almost falling out of bounds, and just throwing it behind his head, and it bounce passes right to Robert Parrish.
Yeah. Those were the two best teams in the NBA back then. Though was the Lakers and the freaking Celtics. They were huge rivals.
Yeah. Then Michael Jordan came along and it was all about doubles.
Right. Michael Cooper. Who is Michael Cooper? Michael Cooper.
Oh, and one interesting thing about Dennis Rodman and the way he dressed, and not only did he dress weird, but maybe somebody might be able to correct me on this, but I think he was the first ever player to wear a number higher than 55. I think most up until that day, or whenever he decided to talk him into like 91 or whatever he had, I think the highest jersey number you could have was 55.
Are you serious, Julius? I don't know about this one. Julius says, have you ever heard Rodman tell stories about the 3 times he broke his dick? Did he really?
I didn't think you could break it because there's no bone in it.
Well, you could hurt it. Thank you, Gypsy.
Oh, you definitely hurt it. I've done that.
I think every guy has, any kid who's done that, riding their bike. You know, if you're riding your bike, right? Dega says sheep.
Oh, well, I was talking something different.
Stockton. White people invented basketball, so what does that mean? Blacks are approaching white culture. Appropriating white culture. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it was invented in Canada, I believe.
Yeah, I think so, huh? Think so. Who cares? We need to get away from all this racial shit anyways. You think I look younger with my new glasses and new face? Oh, you mean because I shaved? I also lost a lot of weight when I was sick. So thank you, Digga, and thank you, Gypsy, for that. Julie says he's seen the videos. I'll have to look it up. Look it up if you guys want to know about Dennis Rodman. Well, I guess when it's this big, it's probably easy to fucking break.
And Michael Jordan got along either.
No?
I don't think they spoke to each other unless they absolutely had to.
I don't think Michael... he didn't really get along with a lot of people, right, Michael Jordan?
Yeah, he wasn't as great of a guy. Found out a lot about him watching that. I can't remember what it was called, but he had that series on ESPN.
Oh, I don't know. I never really watched ESPN. Yeah. Trying to think. Oh my gosh, who was his? It was Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Him and Scottie Pippen didn't get along very well, did they? I mean, they scored a lot of goals together, but
yeah, on the court they were like tag team partners, but who knows off the court?
Yeah,
Jordan was interested in gambling.
Thank you, Indigo.
He didn't gamble on anything.
Well, I used to have that problem too. So, oh, thank you, Vinny Wynn. I've had gambling problems in the past. That's why. Remember when we went to the casino? I didn't really gamble because I only gambled when you did, just to kind of do it with you. Hung like home.
Yeah, but sometimes he gambled on silly things like.
That's for you, sheepdog.
They'd be waiting to go out onto the court or something like that, and he'd be throwing quarters against the wall with the maintenance man, trying to take all the maintenance man's money.
Really? Is that in that documentary you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's up, Don? That's crazy.
And if you told Jordan that he couldn't do something, he would spend every free second that he got to try to learn how to do it, just so he could come back and rub it in your face.
Sounds like
That's
me.
probably why he went back to playing baseball and playing golf. They're like, oh, I can't do that. Fuck you. I'm gonna show you.
What's up, Ultimate? Yeah, but baseball. Let's be. I guess I shouldn't say anything bad because he still played in like the triple A ball, which is still better than anything I ever did. So.
Well, he probably wouldn't have even made it to there if it wasn't for his name.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
I love Michael Jordan. He's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah, you're number one, sheepdog. Yeah. Well, as like I'm a Lakers fan, so Magic Johnson was my favorite of all time. Like
Yeah.
there's a newspaper article of me back from like 1990 or something like that, and I'm wearing my fucking number 32 right there in the news article. Heck yeah.
The jersey?
Oh yeah. Number.
Where's that jersey at now?
I don't know who the. I gotta move it. I think some more. Anyways, we'll wait a second till people come up, and then that'll give me a second to go through, pop up one of these news articles. Freaking, can you let me know when we're back up, drunk? Since you're watching it, or are you not watching it?
Let's see how far behind the TV is. The TV showing we're going, but my MacBook is still.
Oh wait, Vinny Wynn said we're back. Vinny says we're back. You love kennel cord? I don't. I'm not a big fan of kennel cord. If I'm going with popcorn, you know what the best popcorn to me is? The movie popcorn. I love the movie popcorn. Do you like popcorn, drunk?
Yeah, it's all right.
I love it, but the problem is I can't. My body can't ingest it anymore, so it messes with me. I'll get a bowel obstruction. So, I'll go when I was married, I go to the movies with my wife, and she get this big old thing of popcorn, and you just smell that fake butter, and it just smells so good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, you bitch, I want some. You're gonna make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich, Daydream? Well, you better get some tomato soup to go and dip that bad boy in. Right? That's the best thing. You get some tomato soup, and then you get the grilled cheese sandwich, and.
Hey, digger.
There used to be a restaurant here. It was called grilled cheese or something like that, and they'd make you a grilled cheese with tomato soup. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. All right, let's go check out what's going on. The Ukraine and Russia are really starting to get a little out of hand, it looks like, maybe. So it says, Blinken says Russian invasion could begin at any time, including during the Olympics. So these are live updates. So 2 hours ago, it says the White House is ambiguous on how many Americans are in the Ukraine. Americans are in Ukraine as a Russian invasion looms. So they're worried about that. An hour before that, it says 4 U.S. destroyers arrive in European waters to support NATO. And I still don't get why we support NATO, folks. They don't pay. They're not paying their part of the bill. They were when Trump was in there, but they quit as soon as Trump got out because they knew fucking sleepy Joe Biden won't do anything. Man, so let's see, what ships do we have there? We got the USS the Sullivans. Let's check these out. Let's look these up. Let's see what these ships look like. What is this one? The decommissioned USS. This is a decommissioned Fletcher class destroyer. Why would they send the decommissioned ship over there? But it's a destroyer, so we got a destroyer over there.
Maybe it's a decoy.
Maybe. The USS Gonzalez. So I don't know what these things next to it, but they both say DDG 60, 68 and 66. So I'm guessing these are both going to be destroyers. Let's see what this one looks like. So the USS Gonzalez. That's a pretty mean looking beast. It's a destroyer too. So yeah, so that's a destroyer. They tell you who their leadership is. It's got a mailing address. Let's look at the welcome page. Oh, this just tells you about it. Okay, for like if you got to go on the ship. Let's look at this one. So it's a this was built in. Let's see, it was firing Tomahawk cruise missiles at Serbian targets in 1999. It was ordered in 91. It was launched in 95. Acquired in 96 and in active service as of 2022. Nice. Look at this big old beast of a freaking warship. You see that coming towards you, you know you got to get scared. All right, let's see what one of the other ones are. The USS Donald Cook. And that says DDG, so I'm guessing that's the destroyer as well. Let's check out the Donald Cook. Look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a nice looking ship too. Holy jeez. I like looking at stuff like this. I don't know about you guys. This is a Arleigh Burke class guided missile destroyer. The 25th destroyer in her class. It was ordered in 93, launched in 97. We got it in 98. Get on the data one today. While we're waiting, we'll click on this one. Let's see. Here we go. That's a nice.
Weird. The TV comes back faster than the than the MacBook.
Yeah, sounds like it. Dang, Julius bought 4 burritos from Taco Bell and it cost him $14. Holy jeez. You gotta buy on using the app, it's cheaper. So this is the last, if you guys are back. This one, I wonder what this little plate, what normally goes there. I think there used to be a gun coming off of here or something. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see, Biden to speak with Putin by phone Saturday morning amid escalating tensions. The Ukraine military on edge. Joint Chiefs of Staff holds phone call with Russian counterpart. The Pentagon to deploy 3,000 paratroopers to Poland. The NSA Sullivan denies PBS, well, whatever this, let's see. They warn citizens from traveling to the UK. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to get pretty bad over there. Sounds like it's going to get pretty bad. Do you know anything about what's going on over there in the Ukraine, Drunk?
I keep hearing conflicting things. Like,
Brownie.
I keep hearing that they've been there for a lot longer than what they're saying that they have, and this is not really anything too much to worry about. But left is blowing it up because they need this. I guess war is good for the economy. There's something else I keep hearing. But I don't know. I hear so much that it really means nothing. So
yeah,
no idea.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention to it. You know, been sick, so that's why I'm trying to see who else knows anything good about it, or bad, I should say. Thank you, Vinny Wynn. Let's see, what else do we have today? Excuse me. Let me pause. Let me quiet this down. There we go. I guess I should put you guys on the screen. It says the Boston mayor Michelle Wu lit up on Instagram Live by critics over vaccine mandates, COVID restrictions. So I guess the Boston mayor went live today, and the people went on her live stream and were just talking shit to her. It says the Boston mayor Michelle Wu was lit up with criticism during her Instagram Live. She started her live question and answer session this week addressing several coronavirus stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's watch it.
Oh, it says she's unable to join.
You discriminate. Let's see. Resign. How long will you mandate tyranny? What are the metrics?
Okay. In the meantime, I will...
You're ruining the city.
Try to just fill time by the way.
Stop
I answer any
mandating
questions
taxes.
anyone has.
Medical
see a
tyranny is
lot
medical
of
tyranny.
friends who have different.
Stop the
Oh,
segregation.
Happy New Year! Yes, Year of the Tiger. Very, very cute tiger emoji. Okay, I mean we're checking with the
Is she
congresswoman's
responding
team.
to those
If it
things
comes up,
coming in,
I
or
will
is she
log
just
out and log
talking?
back in.
No, she's acting like there's issues.
With each other.
She's like, oh, I can't read your messages. She doesn't know what to do.
What's my favorite thing about?
Uh-oh. But anyways, you guys get the point. She's sitting there trying to, she's getting all these little messages in there. And she's just ignoring them. And she's like, oh, there's an issue. And then she's like, oh, yeah, thank you for saying Happy Chinese New Year. Because one person said something nice. Freaking, what a dingbat. Let's see. But, yeah, I guess there's a whole bunch of it on there. I'm not going to play it all because we're still trying to get our satellite internet going perfectly. So, I don't want it to cut the stream off. But yeah. Well, what would you do, drunk? If you're sitting there and you're a politician and you go live and all these comments are coming through talking shit about you. I mean, you'd have to just sit there and take it. Right?
I would hope that I would be smart enough to never go live while live comments are coming through.
Well, you kind of have to, I think. Like, well, so
a lot of this stuff's done on like TikTok or something, isn't it? Or Snapchat,
that one I think was on Instagram.
Instagram. Like I don't get social media. I thought Instagram where you just posted pictures.
That's what it was. Now you can post all these videos and stuff like that, and you can go live on there now. What's up, Nagasaki? So like, I ran for county supervisor, and halfway through it, that's when I started to find out my wife was cheating on me, and like I had no help. My wife wasn't helping me with my campaign. I hadn't slept in like a week or so, and I went out to have a drink, and I crashed my truck. So I mean, you know, the news was at my door nonstop, you know, and it was a pretty bad situation. So then they had a forum where you had to go and answer questions to the public. And I went up there and I sat up there and I answered questions. And you could see people writing like, isn't this the guy that crashed his truck, you know, drinking? And but I mean, I felt I'm not gonna quit, you know, because I was the best candidate, right? Just because something happened in my life that shouldn't have happened doesn't mean that I should just stop my whole entire life. So I still went up there and did the debate. And it's funny because I think I actually won the debate. So, like, I actually had their people cheering for me sometimes because they were answering so stupidly, you know? Like, one question was, what are you going to do to get more water to the valley, right? Because, you know, we don't have any water here. And they were like, oh, well, we're going to force new housing developments to drill deeper to get more water. And we're going to force housing developments to do this. Both people said that. And I sat there and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop letting all the fucking water run to the ocean and get these stupid liberals out of office. And everybody started cheering. And that was their people there cheering for me. So, you know. I thought that was pretty cool.
But I gotta admit that was a good one.
You know? So, yeah. I mean, it's hard being a politician. I mean, you know, I'm in the spotlight now, but when I was running for office, I was really in the spotlight. And it really, really sucked. It's hard, you know? It's not fun.
You gotta be smooth.
Yeah. But I mean, I felt I was the best person for the job. So, but I live in an all Democrat city, so it wasn't very easy. Let's see. Ontario Canada leader Doug Ford declares state of emergency over the trucker protests. Why is this a state of emergency? Can you guys see that? Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see this. Look at all the people out there. You'll see it when it pops up on your screen, Trump. Sounds like they're having a fucking party. Sounds like they're having a party.
Not.
Let's see. Protesters continue to block the bridge after 7 p.m. deadline to disperse passes. Yeah, they're having a fucking party there.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Julius? I don't think I would run again. It's just every piece of your life becomes public knowledge, you know? I mean, I'm already in the public enough, right? It just wasn't worth it. Trying to raise money, and you know, because like here, I'm a Republican and a Democrat, so nobody donate money. It cost me like $5,000 to run for office, and I think I got like $2,000 in donations. So it's not fun. And then you gotta like spell out everywhere every single penny goes, and you gotta there's just so much shit you gotta do to run for office. It's not even funny, you know. It makes people not want to run for office, like trying to come up with the $2,000 filing fee to run for county supervisor. It was expensive, you know. I think in one day I spent like $2,500 running for office. So it's just not
If I
fun.
ever did anything, it would be like, you know, just start off low level.
Well, I couldn't because the Republican Party. Well, see, I wanted to start for city council, but the Republican Party didn't want me to because we already had a guy running for city council, and he already was elected to city council, so they didn't want me running against Derek. So they said, but their county supervisor spot's open. We want you to run for county supervisor, and it took them about a month to talk me into even doing that because I didn't want to do it. My wife didn't want me doing it. You know, but yeah, I did it. At least I can say I tried. You know, I tried to do something positive for my community.
Yeah.
You know, so at least I can say I did it. I tried. And
I was talking to a police officer customer of mine, and I was talking about, you know, running for something. He's like, dude, you should do it. I was like, man, what would I run for? Me, like being me. He was like, he said something about like city or not. You just said city council, school council or something, or something to do with schools. He's like that. Yeah, school board or yeah. I guess it's pretty low level. He's like, I think he even said the last guy, last person that got in because nobody ran against him. He was the only person.
School board is like your starting off point, or board of education, you know, stuff like that. So, but it's hard running. It's just not fun. And like the girl who ran against me, she was the assistant to the guy who had the position before. So like she had all these big businesses donating like $20,000 to her account. She had over like $100,000 in donations. So she had signs all over the place, you know, and like people actually wouldn't let me put their signs up where the rest of them did, like where the other two people, because I was a Republican and they don't like Republicans, so I couldn't put my sign up. It was pretty bad. It was rough. So, but it is what it is. Like I said, I did it once. I can say I tried it and just won't do it again. All right, so still on the truckers, they say, we're not backing down. Let's see. Let's watch this guy's video. What's going on here? Turn the sound down. We got to watch a stupid commercial. He's like, we're not caving in. We're not moving. We're not backing down. Truckers have been protesting in Ottawa for over 2 weeks as part of the Freedom Convoy, calling for an end to government's COVID-19 mandates. So what's Trudeau saying? Trudeau's saying this evening I had several meetings that were focused on the illegal blockades and occupations happening across the country. They're harming the community they're taking place in, and they're hurting jobs, businesses, and our country's economy. I think you're doing that by putting your fucking mask mandates on, right? Look at these truckers, though. These truckers are just chilling. Freaking people are dropping off thank you cards to the truckers. This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. Look, there's even a female trucker. Kind of looks like Digga. Hey, Digga, I didn't know you were a truck driver. Are you still in here, Digga? Hold on, wait till you get to the girl. She kind of looks like Dick. Tell me I'm wrong. She's in a blue truck. Right, Indico? Let's see. You find her yet?
Oh, yeah.
She kind of looks like Digga, huh?
Yeah.
Freaking... Is that a...
Oh, I'm on a delay. That's why it took so long.
Yeah, you're on a delay.
No, I mean, even farther delay.
Oh, are you?
20 seconds behind plus the delay.
Oh, I see.
When it buffers, like it staggers it, so there might actually be several people that are behind. Because I have on my television and my MacBook, whenever it buffers, however long it buffers, that's how long it stays behind.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I love those truckers for being up there. All right, so let's see. Maskless New York parent booted from school board meeting days after school officials posed maskless. I think it turned into a ruckus, too. Yeah, I said ruckus. Let's see. A parent was dragged out of a school board meeting by security for not wearing a mask days after members of that school board and other local officials were photographed maskless at an event. When I first read this, you know who I thought of? I thought of Jeffrey Perrine. I was like, oh, tell me it's not Jeff Perrine. Dave Callis, a parent attending a school board meeting in Webster, could be seen on video. See the video. Here's the video.
Talk about the Chinese New Year. Look at. Oh, they found him. Look at. They found him. We're in America. Oh, time to. Look at this. Look at this. Look. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't think security guards could grab
What
people
are
like
you
that.
doing?
Is this how you treat
What
our
are
children?
you doing?
Do you put your hands on the
Holy
children like
crap!
that, sir?
Holy crap! That's assault. That is assault.
Dude, he's about trying to make him fall out of the chair. Just wait till you see this drunk. I think even you would get upset.
Holy shit! What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Officer, do something about that.
I think the police has the right to do that, but not a security guard.
You just allow your security to do that? What are you doing?
Oh man, I wish I would have been at that meeting.
What are you doing?
I would have been kicked out too.
Wow. You're on video, brother.
Oh, there's
And
the
he's
police.
laughing.
Yeah.
He's laughing. You're laughing. Yeah.
Maybe it was an
you do.
off-duty
You're
officer.
laughing.
Even if it's an off-duty officer, if you're a security
I'm
guard,
not saying it still is good. Was trying to flip him over out of the chair. That's where I was like, no.
right? I mean, an officer has the right to do something like that, but I don't think a security guard does. I really don't. That's cool, Steve.
I couldn't hear what was being said. Like, did
Yeah.
he say something really out of line to the guy?
I couldn't hear
see it,
anything
like
either.
him snapping.
No, I didn't hear anything at all. But I mean, you know, you're at a school board meeting, right? You're supposed to teach. These are the people teaching our kids how to act.
Yeah.
Is that really the kind of people you want teaching your kids how to act and react to other people? What a bunch of bullshit. I would have been in a lot of trouble if I was at that school board meeting, I can tell you that. I would have been in a lot of trouble. I would have been cussing and yelling too. I probably would have been jumping on those security guards' backs, probably, knowing me. I don't know. That's just my thought. Let's see. Yeah, right, Dion? That's some crazy ass shit. Frickin'. Alright, let's move on to the next one. What do we got up here next for us? Okay, I only read the title of this, but what's up, Bubba? A Rhode Island school holds celebrity event for those who identify as students of color or multiracial. The Wheeler School in Rhode Island sent an invitation for those who identify as students of color to attend a celebrity event raising concerns among parents about racial discrimination. I would have gone there. I would have been like, I'm white. Isn't that a color? What's up, Lillian? The email obtained by Fox shows one of Wheeler's teachers announcing the event for the Students of Color Affirmity Group. It reads, the Students of Color Affirmity Group will meet tomorrow at lunch in a CGA second floor lounge. Lunch will be provided. We'll have a chance to meet and talk with our special guest, Karen Parsons. I remember her. She's hot. If you identify as a student of color or multiracial, please join us. Okay, nothing so bad yet. And you know, this sounds just like a club. Oh, so it's just a club. They're making more out of this than I think they should be. What do you think, Drunk?
I was just going to say, you take those 23andMe, most likely you've got a percentage of something in you.
Yeah. Oh, like I watched the show Chicago Med. There was one episode where there was this old racist lady in there, right? And she kept being racist and racist. And the disease that she had, you could only get if you were a descendant from Africa. And so the guy, they're like, well, do you want me to tell her? And he's like, no, hold on, I want to do one more test. So they did a DNA test on her. And he walked in there and he told the lady, well, you got this disease. And she's like, well, that's good. How do I fix it? And they're telling her that, and they're like, just so you know, only people of descendants of Africa get this disease. And she's like, huh? And so they hand her DNA report, and she's like a quarter black. And you could just see this old lady just freaking out until the black nurse, she just like, welcome to the club, sister. It was freaking hilarious. It was hilarious. So, as long as there's a white club. You know, it's funny. So, my sister went for every single scholarship you could go for. So, my sister, she's redheaded, right? She's German. She went to the NAACP in their office, and they're like, ma'am, you know you're supposed to be black to get a, to apply for this scholarship. And she's like, it doesn't say anywhere on here you got to be black. So I applied. She didn't get it. But my sister had the balls to walk in there. Oh.
That's cool.
My sister's a crazy bitch.